How's everyone doing tonight? Counter hobbesyoda back here for some more of The Wolf Among Us. And unfortunately on WWE we still have a lone wolf among us. Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns are still trying to push that crap for some reason. But luckily we didn't have to worry about that crap tonight. Tonight was actually Raw, not SmackDown. And Raw's actually been much better than SmackDown as of late. But anyways, we're gonna dive back into a much better story altogether than anything either of them are putting on right now. Although the Edge Orton story has been really, really good, and I'm guessing that injury that Randy just gave to Matt Hardy is probably way to write him out of the company, unfortunately. That's like the only good story going on for WWE right now, though, is that Randy and Edge storyline. But anyways, back to the great telltale story of The Wolf Among Us.
Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Big B.
Oh.
Before he completely tears
Recap
up the place.
time. I was just about to tell you what happened last time.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
I don't
whoa,
need
hey,
to do
hey!
that.
You've got something on your face.
Thanks, Gary.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
I don't know what she's up to. I think we're probably going to find out
Me.
this episode.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come
Or
with me.
chapter, but they're called episodes, I think, even though like, they really should just call them chapters since it's like, you know, a story. But hey, Wolfo, how's it going on there? General
Don't interrupt
Kenobi,
me, Miss Snow.
You asked me
I've
a
been
question.
expecting you.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness,
I'm sorry, I
Miss
failed.
Snow.
That's what I should have responded with the first time when you commented. But yes, how's it going,
He's
Wolfo?
dumb.
Welcome to the stream.
But he said if
And we did not go after D and Dumb
If he ever thought you knew,
last time,
then we
even
swore
though they
he'd
attacked us in an
come back and
alleyway.
kill one.
D showed
We're
up again
looking
in
for
the
the
bar,
woodsman.
but we decided
Well,
to take
he's not
down the
here.
woodsman
Ollie,
instead.
you're out of paper towels
Because
in the...
I still think he has more answers
in the
as to
street.
what happened to Faith. Tell me why
That
this
looks
woman's head is on my
bad.
front
It
doorstep,
looks
damn it!
Really bad, but I didn't do it.
Your move.
Ah! You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run.
Yep, let him get Faith.
Fucking lapdog.
But oh well.
Come sniffing
Which
around.
I actually almost kind of regret because I looked it up, and apparently his buddy wouldn't have came and helped him.
Now
I
things
could have
are
gotten
worse
him,
off
but
than they've
oh well.
ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
What's in your cage, Roman? Roman wasn't even on tonight, was he? I don't even really care about the whole goddamn dumb cage thing, because I know whatever it's gonna be stupid, probably. So I'm just at the point where, like, the only reason I want to see what's in the cage is so that they can end the whole dumb thing of, what's in the cage? Crap, because I'm just sick of him seeing him play around with his cage every freaking week, fighting some local jobber of the month, like, each night, and it's just, I'm like, okay, are we done with this yet? You know what I'm saying? Why are we acting so shocked? We already know that her head's on the front doorstep. This isn't our first time seeing this. We saw this in person. Why are you staring like so shocked? Like,
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate
Flip
and
the
answer
table.
the questions, you can go home.
on
Maybe
this
get some sleep.
Matt Hardy is being buried deep inside
How are
Randy.
you feeling?
Another to destroy his
I
dreams.
know it's been a long night for you.
At least
You
they
look like you
used.
could use some rest.
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
At
There's
least they
no need
used
to get aggressive.
Matt
I'm
for
trying
something
to
other
help
than a
you.
jobber match, but even though he got killed by Randy, still better use for him.
Look,
It's probably a way for them to write
I
him out
know
of the
what
company,
you must be
unfortunately,
going through.
since
Really,
they don't
I
use him
do.
right.
But I
That
could
was great
use your
storytelling, though, bringing
cooperation.
him out.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Oh snap! This is the side I wanted to see. Let it out, girlfriend. Come on, let it out, let it out.
I'm trying to help you, Big B.
We're on camera here. Let it out. Expose yourself for who you really are. Do it.
What is it with you cunts?
I can feel your
Always
anger.
trying to empathize with people.
I can feel
I
your
know this
hatred.
must be hard for you.
It gives
Do
you
you?
focus.
Do you fucking know?
Strike
You
me
had
down.
a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
What the hell? That's odd.
Are you okay?
Do it. Release the
You don't
organ
look
and
so
dark
good.
side. And strike me down.
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah. I know. I just said that. Is
The hell?
there something?
What's wrong with this lady?
Do you hear that?
This shiz is getting weird.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
We were secretly force choking her. Don't tell anyone. I had nothing to do with this.
Go now.
I had nothing to. Okay, yeah, let's go.
What are you doing here?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours.
What the hell?
And everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry
Damn,
up.
Nick Bob. Damn. God damn it, Hobbs. I told you not to abuse your force powers. You don't want to end up like that Anakin guy. I will exceed him. I will finish what he started. Oh, this is an awkward car ride.
Thanks for
As
bailing
much
me
as
out.
I hoped Adam
Certainly.
won, let's go walking. Yeah, dude,
We
that was so great to see
found the
Joaquin finally
woodsman
get
chained up to a post
an
last
Oscar
night.
after
That
so
was
many
your
damn
doing,
years.
correct?
Yeah.
Well,
And I'm
thanks
sure
to
with
you,
Adam's
there's been at
performance
least
in Marriage
some
Story,
hope
he'll
in
get
this whole
another
dreadful
opportunity
affair.
again.
I'm confident he has some information about the slaves.
Oh, I do feel bad for Marriage Story. They didn't like get really hardly
Bluebeard's
any
currently
Oscars.
interrogating him. And he's already to the point of confession.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously though,
I've got
I would
questions
have
for him.
yelled through my TV if
Well,
someone besides
we all
Adam
do.
Joaquin was right, dude. Same. I was ready to rage. I was ready to let all out.
I know what you're thinking, Big
That
B.
video I uploaded would have been me busting my
It's been
TV.
one full night and a slice of morning. I already miss it too.
Looks like we're in like
I
the
never
freaking
get
downtown
more
Bronx or
This
something
dies
right now.
now. For it to be snow.
Well, not as
I've
ghetto,
never
but
been
still,
good with
it's
these
pretty
sorts of
sketchy.
things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city,
Telltale's
everything's
like
gotten
stories
so
are all like 5
confused.
episodes. There really is no middle at all.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last?
I was like, if you
I don't know why, but I'd
snub-
like to know that she was,
God.
I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous
I was like,
sometimes,
if
but
you
she wasn't
snub
really.
at least one
She said
of the
that she
kind
wanted to
artist
change
through the
things,
effing
make it
earth,
easier for
I'm
Fables
never
to get help
watching
when
the
they need it.
Oscars again. I was happy with all the wins that Parasite got too. I was
I
super
don't know what else
surprised by
to
that.
say, Big B. We have to put an end to this.
Because that's what I was
It's
wanting.
been 2 murders
Like the
in as
ones to
many
go to
days.
were Parasite
We don't
or
unearth
Joker,
our culprit, and soon
who I thought was the
there
most
will likely be
deserving of
another on our doorstep tonight.
with originality and all
I'll
that.
get it done.
Please, Big B, for Miss White.
I got it.
Dude, that's his car. It's okay. He can use his force powers to merge the glass back together. In the words of Han Solo, it's not how the force works.
And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh,
He looks like the penguin. Yeah, he kind of does.
Can't you dance the polka?
Alright, Eric.
Look,
What's in the
Shepard,
damn cage?
You have visitors.
Why is he singing?
That guy looks like
Sort of
Hugo
pathetic
Strange, kind of.
defensive mechanism. Never mind that, though. He will tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods
But will
to
he
inspire
tell us what's
him.
in the cage?
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we
It's
return.
someone else's head.
I didn't.
It's gonna be like
Well,
7.
Barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet. Hello, Sheriff. Come to help? Because I think I have a secure handle on things.
Help? No. I'll be doing the questioning from now on.
Alright, Eric.
Oh, really?
How did the thing get in the chamber?
I can tell it all about the mountain boy who ran illegal
I don't know, I
alcohol.
swear.
Woody,
That you, Bigby? I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the fuck out of these straps.
That's exactly what you would say
Save
if you
your
did kill the girl.
energy. You'll need it later.
I know you know something.
How did he
Can't
get
let
past
you go until you tell us
these
exactly
guards?
what that is. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody. I can't tell you
Yes, but like I
anything.
said, you know
You
something.
can't or you won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers. Whether or not they're the answers I want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Whenever you're ready, Sheriff.
Back at the bar, why'd you run?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go. Please, just let me go.
Alright, Hugo.
Do you see now
Got
what
him.
I've been dealing with? What are you
Got him.
going to do about this?
I'll
Got
take
him.
care of it.
What are you
Give me the
planning
knife.
to do exactly? Don't forget what we talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
I'm gonna make him talk, one way or another.
You know what? Hold on. Let me call Rick Boy. Alright.
Getting pretty tired.
We're gonna give him a chance to tell the picture one more time. If he doesn't tell us anything, we're gonna deck him.
What's that?
You wanna know what this is?
Oh, shit.
No. Take a good fucking look. Take a good long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I
you give us
told
answers
you,
about
I have
this.
no goddamn clue about
Why
what's
is gonna be
going
your
on.
head next?
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
You wanna tell me why you ran now?
I don't know what to tell you. I ran because I didn't want trouble. I didn't kill that girl. I have no damn clue what's going on.
You told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to
That's
be
it.
there.
We chose the wrong guy
What
to
do you
interrogate
exactly
anyway.
take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you talking about? Where was she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
Rick Boyd's response to that.
Nothing. Nothing was supposed
Is,
to happen.
Sister
It's my
Abigail is
own
very
shit,
tempting
all right? Just forget it.
at the time.
Where's...
He has
where's my
regrets.
stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We
Stuff just
confiscated his belongings
Dear
for the
God.
time being. This was all we could find on
That
him in
Rick
any
Boyd
case.
account better have a picture of that glorious porn stash.
Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
Oh, this is your account. Alright.
Ow! Fucking Christ, I'm tied up here. Fuck.
Bigby, it'll be hard to justify this level of brutality is all I want to point out.
So I want to
know
point
you're
out.
upset about Snow, but
I'll handle this. Tell me what you meant by
gonna talk
Snow
now? 'Cause
wasn't
there's plenty more
supposed
of
to
that.
be there.
This is bullshit. It's not what you think. I don't...
Fiend versus
It's
Ford
nothing,
strap
okay?
match for
Leave it
me.
alone.
Gosh.
Fucking horse
Be cool if they
shit.
had strap
I
matches.
didn't do anything.
Where was Snow supposed to be?
I didn't fucking say Snow, okay? I never said that.
Yes, you did.
She, you
Well, at
snobbish
least we have more
bullshit.
action and
She,
less smoking.
I said.
Smoke.
She should
Smoking.
have never been there. I wasn't talking
Less
about Snow.
Smoker
Okay,
talking
that's
pigs.
something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to be there?
This
Hey, that
has
pig was
nothing
fabulous.
to do with the fucking killings. I can't tell you shit.
I'm gonna call bullshit.
Like, dude, you fucking asshole! Get me out of this goddamn chair!
Bigby, no, really. This has gone totally off the rails.
What? We're finally getting somewhere.
Yeah, thank you.
You've got
Thank
to back
you.
off. Really, it's too much.
Do you want to go? You want to punch next?
This is a serious matter.
My point. Exactly.
We can't tiptoe around this. He needs to give up what he knows. Right now.
Exactly.
You keep on this way, it will be to our peril, I promise you.
Woody? Who wasn't supposed to be
How
there?
the hell is the back of his head still together,
The
right?
rest of it is my own personal business, dog. So untie these straps and let me out.
Tell us specifically who you're talking about. What whore?
Faith, all right? That's it. Faith. This pup here knows.
Faith? This has to do with faith?
Someone else was supposed to show up, and this bitch I don't even know.
Should have split
were you
like
expecting?
cheese.
No damned idea.
Speaking of
What was
back
the
of
plan?
heads and necks
Who's
splitting.
behind this?
What the
really
hell was
enjoying
that
this, aren't
segment
you,
with
boy?
Shayna Blazer biting Becky in
did
the
you
back
wanna
of the neck
show
on
up, and
Raw? I was
why?
like, whose
What was this
idea
about?
was this?
What were you up to?
Who booked this vampire Blazer crap?
Faith shouldn't have been there? Who should have?
It's not important.
Excuse me? Oh, I'm gonna punch him again. I'm gonna punch him again.
What did you want to happen? Who was supposed to show up? If you don't start talking, and I mean fast, you'll pray to any god who'll listen that your mother never shit you into this fucking world.
You won't do shit with the deputy there. I'm done with this whole fucking thing, Bigby.
Alright, listen. We're gonna sympathize with the man. We're gonna sympathize with the man.
Woodsman,
Listen, I understand what you're
You
feeling.
gotta talk to me, because Crane and Bluebeard,
But
they
if you don't
think
start
you're
talking,
shit.
we're gonna resort to
You
punching.
think I don't know what that feels like? To be the bad guy? To know you're just trying your fucking best and to still get shit on day and
Well,
night?
at least Italy managed to save Charlotte Flair from going down as the
Make
most
it nice
of the
now.
decade, right?
Is that it? And if you don't like what I have to say, then what, huh? Gonna bust out more of my teeth.
Yeah,
'Cause
down your throat.
I'm not buying it. Power-tripping asshole.
You're in control of what happens to you, Woodsman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You answer the questions when I ask them, and this'll be an easy experience for you. But you fuck
I
around,
love you,
you
Ripley.
whine, you pull a shit attitude, and the day will get considerably harder. Who were you expecting?
Lily.
Lily? Who's Lily?
Lily is...
Lillian Garcia? Oh.
Holly.
Or just
Bartender?
NXT in
From the
general.
Trip
Seems
Trap.
like they're always
Her
saving the main
sister,
roster, right?
Sister's a prostitute.
Like when it comes to like emergencies, like alright,
I
bring in
was a
someone for
regular
NXT.
of hers, okay?
We gotta
I
save
paid,
this trash.
She did her thing, and that was it. When Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Faith didn't want to give me a break. Just please, don't tell anyone, Bigby. Gren and her, that whole bar, they wouldn't understand.
Well, congratulations, Sheriff.
I like how he's clapping.
We've
Like,
been
thank
here
you,
for
thank you
God
for
knows how
clapping.
long, and what do we have to show for it? A thorough retelling of the woodsman's sexual misadventures.
All right,
You
yeah,
had the
listen.
right idea earlier, but then softened up. We're never going to get anywhere just chatting with him.
I really think it's going the best that it can.
And you have no imagination, I'm sorry to say.
He's talking, all right? My methods work fine.
No, they don't. They're not working at all.
I've got more information than you have out of him.
Dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson.
Oh, boy.
Pay attention.
Stop this right now!
Snow White is dead. She was one of us, not one of them.
Oh, shoot. Here we go. Secret door. Imagine tribulations are inventing seeds. Hey man,
What's going on down here?
in charge of. Imagine tribulations are inventing seed. Heyman in charge of Raw.
Snow.
And Shane in charge of SmackDown. Isn't that pretty much how it is right now? Who is in charge of SmackDown right now? Is it Vince? Because that would make a lot of sense. Because SmackDown has been pretty trash recently. Yeah, Foxes, but like who is like in charge, oversees everything, like the stories and stuff. If it's literally just Fox, we all know Fox does not know how to handle wrestling. No. Mostly Fox and Vince. Oh dear God, help us.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, it's not what I said. Stop putting words in my mouth.
I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi
Expound.
last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
Oh, that's
We
lovely.
thought it was Faith.
That child's not going to be traumatized for life or anything.
Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone. So I took care of it.
Dose of Shane Blazer biting Becky's head off of the.
Snow?
What is it?
I thought that was the weirdest crap.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Well, you said that. Stop repeating
Can't be a
yourself.
coincidence. We just have to find out who did this.
Paranoid.
And why she was glamored to look like me.
Paranoid.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing.
Actually, I
We
should
do
tell her to lie,
our
though.
jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs?
I didn't
Waiting
say
for the
that.
big bad wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told
Mother
you I'm
effer.
tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Then why are you so worried
TJ is
about
waiting inside.
these people being after you?
He was so freaked out last night.
Well,
He
you have
wouldn't
this
tell us
paranoid
much.
thought that they're...
Even now,
Never
he
mind.
just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
What are you guys doing? No, no, don't bite the dog. That's right, lick him. You bait him. Oh, fudge. I didn't even say anything. Crap. Shoot. My bad. Oh, well. I'm too distracted by my dogs going at it again in the background.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Do you want to see a body?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
That thing's eyes creep me out. Toad, is your son not traumatized after finding a decapitated head?
That's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel! What the hell are you doing? Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
Excuse me?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? The woodsman may be a good-for-nothing drunk, but that don't mean you can just whack him around because you feel like it. You scared the shit
Oh,
out
he's
of
already got the back of his head busted open.
He saw everything.
Okay,
He's
Mr.
already seen a
Toad.
dead body.
No.
Fine.
I want an explanation. I'm just doing my job, Toad. Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've been doing.
I got
That's
answers,
enough.
didn't I? Okay. Oh my gosh, this poor kid.
Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son, but right now we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand
Wherever
how
they
urgent
live
this
in, I
is.
do not want to end up there.
We need to talk to TJ.
I'm sorry, what?
This ain't over, Big B.
Dude, you're literally a toad. I'm a
TJ.
wolf. What are you going to do?
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
He is damn impressed. He just saw me bug a dude. Pretty much.
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Did you pee in the river, TJ?
I was
Did you pee
there,
in the...
under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear
Noisy
that,
feet.
I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
He saw dead people.
It's okay, son. Careful, Big B. I wasn't.
I know.
The lady
I should have said take your time.
fell
That was a
in.
little bit weird.
But she didn't have her head on.
Oh gosh.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down.
Notice
in the
how his
dark
shirt is a
parts.
reference to swamp thing? It's a stalk thing? That's awesome.
Cinder
That's
blocks
funny.
tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying?
And here I thought Bruce Wayne's
I
childhood
wouldn't
was
do
back.
that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I still need to watch
I gave
Swamp
you
Thing on
very
the
specific
DC
rules.
universe.
You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I've told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
It's true.
This is a special circumstance.
This is true.
Leave him
this
alone.
is also true. The main characters kind of look like
So you didn't stand
Oh, the
the
main character
water.
looks like okay, yeah, he kind of
I
does.
don't know if anyone saw me, but someone
Have you
said,
seen Swamp Thing at all in
"Stop
DC universe,
laughing."
Wolfo?
And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Damn it. Exact words.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
they said, stop laughing at me.
Sheriff.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Bigby, he's frightened.
So he's insane, okay.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Feel bad for this kid.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about
Have
as
any
well as
plans
I
on seeing
expected.
birds of prey at all, Wolfo?
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Evidence. Where's your mother? Nothing. I don't want to know what happened. Same, right? This kid seems to already have a bad enough life. Actually, way better than Suicide Squad, actually. Was much better than Suicide Squad, I thought. Did you like Suicide Squad? Do you have any plans on seeing Birds of Prey? Birds of Prey was actually pretty good. It surprised me. It was like Deadpool meets Kill Bill. Now, there was the main problem with it that, you know, it was titled Birds of Prey when it really should have been titled like more like Harley Quinn featuring the Birds of Prey. Because it really was more of Harley Quinn's movie, even though it was a fantastic Harley Quinn movie.
I want to stay.
It was more of just introducing the Birds of Prey, which is good though, because it can hopefully set them up for more stuff in the future, like maybe an HBO Max show. But you didn't really get too much from them, like not even until like the third act that they team up together. But it is a good, fantastic like Harley Quinn movie. They just kind of misadvertised it with the title, I thought. Maybe as you plan on seeing it, or maybe you liked Suicide Squad.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Like, if you like the Harley Quinn show, I think
Dr.
you'll like
Swinehart
Birds of
ever
Prey.
get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted
Like,
to
I'm pretty
run
sure
more
Margot
tests.
Robbie was born to play Harley Quinn.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buckin, do you recognize these symbols?
No,
What if the murderer is
nothing I've
Prince
seen
Charming?
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
I probably won't
Anything?
see it, and I don't know who
Nothing.
in the blue hell
So,
loves Suicide
it's
Squad,
not
let alone any
exactly
sort of
the
villainous
same.
joke.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Well, I should just say, as I said, Harley Quinn's really good at it, and the action is really fun. It's actually had the same. I don't know if you've seen the John Wick movies, but the people that did the action scenes from the John Wick movies are the same people who did the action scenes in this movie, and oh my gosh, it shows.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
But I understand with the bad taste mouth from Suicide Squad, why people would have no interest in seeing it. Which is a shame, though, because it actually was a huge improvement on Suicide Squad, but again, because of how not so well Suicide Squad ended up, I don't blame people for not having much more interest.
She was tied up?
Which is a shame.
They tied cinder blocks to
it is
her
what
ankles.
it is.
So she would
DC really only has themselves to blame.
Oh. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless
Suicide Squad was definitely a mess,
illegally?
but like the only good thing about that movie was Harley Quinn and
it's not encouraged for sure,
Will
but there aren't any
Deadshot.
laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of...
Why is the thumbnail a frog?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the
Dude,
proper books and training
that is
could
probably the
theoretically
most
produce
normal
a
thing
Yet another thing
that
to
you
worry
could see
about.
from this game,
Black
considering we
market
were
or
just
not,
talking
it's
about
a pretty good match.
a pig sitting on my couch smoking last week.
Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either.
So I don't know, Kingdom,
There's
but
an extra one here.
yeah, it's actually a toad, and he talks as well. We were interrogating his son, who saw a dead body fall in the river without a head.
What?
And we are now examining said dead body.
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
What the hell? She's...
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I may be able to record there tonight after 10:30 if you're down for a couple of those. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Well?
Oh, fetch, I didn't say anything.
We're still looking.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Alright.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Don't ask that!
Trying to see if the clothes are exact.
Dear
Or not.
gosh. Yes, she copied everything, even the underwear, because she has X-ray vision of people. God dang. Dude, do not ask that question. Same type
What
of
is
perfume?
that?
Question mark?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
So, hold on a second, Kingdom, I'm reading
I've
your
seen
message.
things like this
So
before.
Shayna versus Becky at Mania,
It's
Rhea versus
definitely
Charlotte,
magic.
and Becky against...
The witches don't usually craft objects these days.
Who knows?
I don't think
So
it's
I'm
wise
assuming
to
it's
fool around
Bailey
with that.
there.
It's some kind of
yes,
black
Bailey.
market magic. Who
Well,
knows
hopefully
what it could
Sasha
do?
will be cleared
We
in
should have
time.
it looked
Yeah,
at.
I don't know who really
Just
knows.
to make sure
I
it
think they're
isn't
saving,
dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
I think they're saving Naomi versus Bailey for Mania. That's why
There's something
Carmelo
in
won
here.
How
The
do we
fatal
open it?
four-way no more contenders match.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
As soon as one of the options was you might want to stand back, and he said rings, I'm like, please tell me this isn't like a grenade ring. There we go. Huh. There we are.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
The hell? Is that a piece of Snow's hair?
Is that...
It's your hair.
I like how we can just tell by the spell. That should be a sign he's into you, Snow. I'd be creeped out by that if I was her.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Oh, it's kind of what we're trying to figure out. I don't know if you've been here for like the last, it's kind of why we're down here.
She's a troll?
What the?
Kidding me.
You?
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of.
Yeah.
Who is she? That wasn't
I don't
there
know, but I
before.
don't care now. Oh, she's that
Who
lady
do you think she is?
from the bar?
I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
Well, didn't we find...
It's not Holly, it's
Yeah, because didn't
her
we
sister Lily.
go to the
She
bar
was
after we
reported
already
missing,
found the
but
body? And Holly was
Guess
there?
it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should
Frank?
go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
When a man loves a woman. Oh boy.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching
I
the
should have ripped that
woodlands.
guy's arm off when I had
Jack,
the chance.
I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Imagine picking up a chick from the bar, right?
Come on,
Absolutely
Ollie.
gorgeous looking.
I need entertainment.
You sleep with her that night. You wake up the next morning, you
Listen.
roll over, and she's a troll. And it turns out she was a... Oh my god, can you imagine? How freaking horrifying. That would be. I'm sorry this is the first thing that came to my head, but can you imagine? Oh.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Everybody calm down.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
You want to lose an arm?
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
This guy looks like Tyler Breeze, doesn't he?
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right?
None of your damn business.
Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Brought his son out for
That
a couple
true,
drinks
love?
to cope with the trauma.
Yes.
Just start some drinking early.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman, who you know had nothing to do with these murders? Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around.
Can I kill this
But
man?
as soon as the
Can I
big
kill
bad
him?
wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what?
Can
A
someone
few
get this
days
Jack
now?
guy out of here?
And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some
Thank
new
you.
lines. Let me tell you.
All right, then. Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Oh man.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
I would say rude, but she's coping, you know.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare. And very old.
Let them have their moment.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Did she stutter, son? Get out.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her.
Well, she has been taken care of. Yes, she's been
Please,
murdered.
we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the business office.
Why am I gonna regret that? Why am I gonna
necessary
regret that?
preparations, all right?
Just the way it says that, you promised her body, makes me already know that they're gonna make us regret us doing that later
See
on.
what I can find out from the owner.
It's kind of like them being like, "But Hobbs, you promised."
Really? Thanks.
It doesn't matter that you now
just made
know that
everything
there is
easier.
a huge piece of evidence on it. You promised the body. I just said she could have it. I didn't say I promised, game. Stop putting crap in my mouth. Pudding in pie, oh gosh. We're gonna freaking catch Belle here. She's a freaking stripper, ain't she? That's what she's hiding.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you
And not
someone
in
is
a
our
pleasure way.
specialty, but the club's closed.
Oh gosh.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I
Oh
guess
my
you'd better
gosh.
talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's
Yes.
here. Come on.
Oh no.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh gosh. I did not think this game had nudity.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
Watch YouTube still
Or,
say,
no,
oh no,
when
this
you-
video is perfectly fine for
Probably not
children.
quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Who told you?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a
second.
special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
You're gonna look effed up in the mirror too if you don't start giving me
Go on,
answers.
then.
This poor girl.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
I'm so sick
Oh,
of this guy.
no, fuck!
I'm so sick of this guy.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hey, you challenged me.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Your personal property.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now. You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Look,
Tell me where it is then, come on.
why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book.
There is going to be
End of
two
story.
Georgies floating with Pennywise down the sewers if you don't start talking
Do
about
not
it.
touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Oh, really?
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in.
Really?
I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on?
Bullshit.
Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours. Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time, I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music.
You
I
want hit
provide
again?
an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their
This has
clients,
turned into a horror
not
game.
me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Well, that jibes with what the woodsman told me. Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Excuse me.
Just Joker.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
Same as anyone. It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be? My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here. By design.
I don't give a damn about your guarantee. I need you to cooperate. This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Oh my gosh. Woman.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh,
Let's get those answers.
I don't,
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well... The hell? Start crawling through there eventually get to room 207.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beautiful.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know.
Well, she's not a stripper,
I know I
guess.
should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Well, your
It's fine.
secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last
Beast
time,
is gonna
too.
kill me later. Oh gosh.
So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was.
Beast is gonna find out himself.
last night.
I should have just
I
told her
heard.
that, like, you
The
need to tell
victim
him.
was someone who worked at the Pudding and
So you
Pie.
can hear it from her
Lily.
and then not find out
She,
that I knew about it.
come around
and
here
about
ever?
me. Even though this ain't my damn business.
Yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad
Did you
intimidating.
just use the T word about her?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't
Dear
worked here that long,
gosh,
though.
woman.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot
Finally,
like
something.
her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Oh, we can pick the room. 207. Let's here, see if anything's going on first. Nope, sounds like we're good. Damn it.
Do you have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Fine.
You want me to tell these? Yeah, I won't blackmail a woman.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Oh, of course.
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Fudge me.
How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
Oh,
How
gosh.
could you do this?
Oh,
We've been together through everything. I took care of you.
Why?
I love.
It's not what you think.
Why?
Please.
You're cheating on me
no.
with him.
No, Beast. I promise I'm not.
Don't accuse your wife of
Helping
that.
him.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Bruh,
What the hell do you think you're doing?
you need to chill.
You aren't even listening to me.
I don't know, how'd you guys end up together? Isn't that how you guys ended up together? You finally listened to her? Why are you stopping now? You gotta keep listening to her, Beast.
Just stop. Stop. Beast. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Oh, I'm so sick of the freaking bottom motion. I'm so sick of it. Oh, you went down his eyes out. Jesus.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Are you freaking kidding? At least it didn't knock me
You
out.
ruined everything!
I thought he like
She's
gonna
my-
knock me out. I shouldn't have done that.
Shit, Bigby.
His eyes just automatically come back? What the hell? Man, I gotta get your
What is
contacts.
this?
Your bulletproof shield
What you
contacts.
did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Oh, actually, it's a good thing I did that, especially since that was one way to get the door open. Damn.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
What?
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Turn the freaking listen.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe
This
they
is
have it
actually really
long
good.
term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed.
I'll bleed it
There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh, I'm telling you, Prince Charming has gotta be the killer. He's actually grumpy. He's just probably snapped.
Mark the page where she's sleeping.
It's one of the Seven Dwarfs.
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and
Yeah.
weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
You're telling me.
God.
I was gonna smoke the rest of that for a second. I was like, really, dude, is this really the time? I mean, I get you need to blow off stress, but come on. So it's kind of gross.
brought wine.
Someone else's cigarette.
Classy.
Well, smoking is already gross in general, but come on. Did you say classy? For my arrival. Oh, they got a mixtape. Oh, play that later for me in the actual Snow White, if you know what I mean. Just kidding.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh, God.
Oh no. She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
And then he hung it up.
No,
He
there's no
took the
blood on it.
time.
It must have been torn
Oh, okay.
some other time.
Really, do you really take the time to
What?
hang it back up?
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that. Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
Yikes.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
No, she walked in the room wanting to get murdered. Is that the only other option? Is just to...
Damn it. Get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
It's just to say you better not be hiding anything from me. Is that really?
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this. Please, just do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
I thought I already did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought that was my only option, was accusing you. I didn't want to. Oh, I could look at the flowers. Gosh, dang it.
Do you smell something?
No.
Oh, the apple.
Just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out
Murder
of it,
makes
like
him
in
hungry.
Snow's
That is so
story.
messed up.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down.
So why did foreplay turn to
Only
murder?
Then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I
So-
hope you're just about
but
through.
why?
I don't really want to stay in here any longer. Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Ah, that's creepy. No,
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
Crane.
What?
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
Listen, do we see that in picture form, though?
Really
Who took the
starting to
picture?
like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
I am gonna shave your skin off one sheet at a time.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Okay. You went through us hit Georgie. Why? Why not more? Well. I guess. I mean, we should have predicted that. I mean, he turns into the headless horseman in his story, doesn't he? Isn't he already bound to become like a psychotic killer? He was helping us, though, figure all this out. Which I guess was the perfect cover-up. Because it turns out he was possibly the murderer the whole time. What was he hoping? Because he kept pushing us to solve the case, too. So what was he hoping? How did he think this was going to end up? Like, what was he hoping we would find? Was he trying to frame someone else? Like, I am so confused. Did he just think we would never solve it and he'd keep pushing us? Like, what was the plan here? I don't know. I am definitely looking for more questions than answers at the end of that one. Is that Bigfoot sighting photo on the wall there? Man. What if it wasn't Ichabod though? Like, what if he just happened to be in that photo? I don't know. This is so confusing. Alright, well, that's all for this time. Hopefully we'll get some more answers next time. See y'all then. Peace out, my loves.